doesn't need to try to get anywhere during sex. That sex is for him to be as deeply as he can be. It just requires a practice of presence. It requires the man to actually be in the space that he's in when he's making contact with her. And even if we look at making love, that's one way that we refer to it. Well, is he pouring love into her? So his movement, his touch, where his hand goes, where his mouth goes, how he kisses her, where he kisses her, all of it is coming from a deep space of listening to her, her body, her breath, her sound, her openness and expansiveness, or her closure and tightness and bracing and shutdown. So he gets to support her by reminding her of openness, reminding her of breath, reminding her of life, and steering her and directing her with his attunement, because you're both here together. It's not two separate entities coming together to rub up against one another. Intimacy is not you doing something onto the other person. It's being so deeply attuned with one another that a whole unique experience, a unique energy starts to come up in the space that is only because of the both of you together. And how both of your systems, how both of your beingnesses, how both of your energies intertwine. So in sex, in lovemaking, please, the main invitation that I have to men and to women is to listen. And as a man, when you reach out and you place your touch on a woman, the first question is, why are you touching her there? Is it because you want to touch her there, to squeeze her there, to take her there, to get something, to get your kicks from that spot of her physicality? How you've objectified that spot of her body? Are you grabbing her and touching her to take her? Or are you reaching out and touching her because through your deep listening, this is where her body is aching to be connected with? This is where her body is singing from, please, here, right here. So then when you touch her, it's just through listening. You're responding to what is already present in that spot. So as a man, one of the deepest ways that you can love her and celebrate her is reminding her of her body, reminding her of her presence, of her beingness, of her sensuality, of her intimacy.